Kara from karaloren.blogspot.com. I am doing my next tutorial on, as you see I've got half of it done already, like the messy beachy waves that I have in a bunch of my pictures on the blog. People have been asking a lot about it, and I'm sorry it took me a while to get to finally doing the tutorial, but here it is. It's so easy, especially if you have a little bit of natural wave in your hair. I'm doing it today showing you from my hair kind of straight because I know a lot of people said it's harder to do your hairstyles when your hair's straight, so I figured I'd show you how to do it like that because you can do it anyway. Okay, so I started, like I said, it was straight, kind of messy, so you can see how some of them, it was just my natural curl in here. Now I'm going to do this hairstyle with my straightener. I have a chi, I don't know. I rarely use a straightener to do hairstyles, but I do on this one. So, I already did the bottom half, so I didn't have to show you the whole thing. Anyways, I have this top half of my hair pinned. I'm going to show you how to do it with this. And it is super easy. So, I'm starting like this, and see how I kind of have the natural wave in my hair. So usually when I do this hairstyle, I only do like every other layer or so because it's already pretty much in there. So now I'm just going to divide this into like two different sections, pin the rest up. Okay, and all you're going to do, so normally I wouldn't really do it on this section because it already looks pretty waved, but I'm just going to take a piece, I don't know, about an inch or inch and a half wide, take my straightener, and all you do is go back and forth with your straightener. Does that make sense? If you need to guide your hand a little bit with it, you can. It takes a little bit to get used to. See how it just gives it that, not like you've done it with a wave iron, but, sorry, getting situated, but more of the natural beachy look. So let me show you again. The other side will be easier to show you on. So this is what I'm doing. All I'm doing with my straighteners, I'm going back and forth down my hair the whole time. You guys have probably already seen this a ton, so you're probably like, yes, we know how. But anyways, I had a lot of questions on it. So go back and forth. Again, you can guide it with your hand a little bit if you need to. It just gives you that, not like a perfect wave, just messy. And it's super quick. This whole hairstyle takes me like 10 minutes at tops. And it doesn't matter whether you go over or under first. It's really just your preference. I normally tend to go under and then over to start most of them. Just because on top I'll do some of them over, then it will give you a little bit more body up top. But underneath it really doesn't matter. So I'm guiding it, like I'm pushing it each way with my hand, pushing it away each hair. Okay, let me show you a little bit of the other side because it might be easier to see since my front arm is in your way. Okay. So, I have my hair. Get that out of the way. Okay. So with my straightener, I am going down and over. Down and over. You can guide with your hand. Like I'm saying, guide with your hand by push the opposite way than what your straightener is going. And I did that one pretty slow for you. So you can see how that one is a little bit more waved. If you do it more exaggerated, it's obviously going to be more, and if you do it just a little bit, it's going to give you a little wave. But it's kind of fun to mix up the pieces, like do them all different so that it doesn't look like your hair is, you know, like all done and curled and everything. See how I'm pushing each way? So it's so simple. Push, push. Okay, so I'm going to show you on this layer. I just got this, so I only have the top left. I am just going to use some of my sea salt spray. This one is the Hair Play, KMS, California. I love this stuff because of how it sprays out. It's more like a squirt bottle kind of than like a hairspray. It's just like a really big mist. And I'll normally just do this like once or twice through my hair while doing it. It's just going to give it a little bit more of the messy, dirty look. Yes. Just spreads it apart. And then the hairspray I'm using today, I always switch up my hairspray. I'm not like a diehard hairspray person. This is my Tresemme. Tresemme, all day humidity, extra hold. Yeah. So just give it a little bit. And this hairstyle will last you a few days because really, it's just messy. It doesn't need to be perfect. So I'm going to pause this and I will come back when I have just my one side top to show you how to do it. Okay, so I finished this side. Literally took me like a minute. So I'm going to show you on this side how I finish it off. Okay, so again, take like an inch or so piece, 2 inches. You can mix it up. On this back one, I normally keep it down first. Be careful that you don't like burn your fingers. And be careful that you don't like burn your hair. I'm doing it kind of slow to show you how I do it, but normally I'll just go down it quick. I'll show you a piece like that. So there's my back. And then on these couple of pieces, I'm going to start top first. So I'll show you that. So that means here I'm going to pull over first. Over and under. And then on the end pieces, I normally try to make sure, or on the ends, that I did under after so that my ends aren't sticking out, if that makes sense. So I start over again. So that one was quicker, so you can see how it really goes pretty quick. As I said before, I'm sure a lot of you like already do this. So it's way easy and it's no big secret, but this is how I get those really messy rocker kind of curls. In the front, if you saw, I start under, not over, because I like my front pieces to be a little bit more flat than in back. And these front pieces, I curl the tiny bit so that they have a little bit of that curl still in front, and it's not just straight down. And so there is a look. It's so easy. You can mess with these front pieces, do more if you want, or whatever. My front ones I usually try to keep not as like waved, just kind of more straight and messy. You see I have my little hairs, yes, from Hanes, growing them back. Okay, so now again I'm going to spray my sea salt spray. Just all over. Messy it up. Hairspray it a little. And then don't brush this out. If you feel like you need to do anything, just do it like with a pick. And then it will last longer too if you don't brush it out. So there is my rocker waves, boho, whatever, waves, and they're so easy, way fun. You can do it with straight or wavy hair. If you have naturally wavy hair, it's obviously going to be easier. You can skip a bunch of sections and it literally takes like 5 minutes. But anyways, if you have straight, you can do it too. It makes your hair have a lot of body. Yes, it's fun. It's messy. If you saw my post that I had like a ponytail and it was messy, this is what I did it from. I just pulled it up and then ratted my pony a little, and it gives that little just fun pony instead of just a straight. So yeah, thank you so much for following Cara Loren. I love you all, and I'll see you on the next tutorial. Bye!